have met.
Will your people be coming into our grove?
Oh, most certainly.
Oh, dear.
But, I will do everything I can to ensure that future visitors learn to live in harmony with the forest.
We shall see.
Well, may I come to visit you again?
As often as you like.
And what may I call you?
You may think of me as the Grizzly Giant.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Grizzly Giant. And I will be back to learn everything I can about this wondrous grove.
Very well then, friend. Farewell. Come, little sapling. Let me show you the rest of the forest. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, there's my friend.
Hearing the crunch.
I can see their breath as they scan the horizon. Shh, let's watch. Boom! Oh, my friends, after 14...
It's like a...
Come on, John, Molly!
It's like a... What? Theodore Roosevelt! Is that you, Mr. President?
Well, yes, it is, but don't tell anyone. We're incognito.
But Mr. President! Sorry. Mr. President, what are you doing here?
Come on, John. Here you go. John, hand me your horse. Well, we heard so much about this place that we decided we would come and see what all the fuss was about. Molly!
So, Mr. President, you came to visit all the way from Washington, D.C.
Yes, I did, and I can tell you all it was quite a trip. You all know I love the out of doors. I love hunting, and I love fishing, and I love sleeping underneath the stars. And thanks to my good friend here, John Muir, he decided to show me all around this beautiful valley. Molly! Wait, did you hear that noise? What was it? It must have been the wind.
Mr. President, who exactly are you hiding from?
Well, everybody, I did not come all the way here to Yosemite to hang out with a bunch of reporters and photographers, or my staff for that matter. You should have been there.
Well, why? What happened?
Well, when all the folks heard I was coming, they decided to throw a huge hoopla for me. They threw a formal reception over at the hotel in Wawona. Well, we all went into the Sequoia Grove to see the trees. Stupendous, Bully! Then we all headed back to the hotel. Well, that's when John and I here gave them the slip. We snuck away from the rest of the group to spend a little time in nature for a few days. We didn't even go to their fancy party, did we?
Well, Mr. President...
Son, I did not come to the most untouched piece of wilderness to spend time with a bunch of bureaucrats I'd rather not be spending time with. No, my friends, I came to experience the land. Do you know that it was so cold last night that I had to sleep under a pile of 40 blankets?
Wait, 40 blankets?
Yes, and when I awoke in the morning, there were 5 inches of snow upon those blankets. But there we were, out in the wilderness, in the forest, amongst the silver fir and the white pine in the great Sierra solitude. Bully! Indeed. Son, I passed one of the pleasantest evenings of my life. You should write that down. Well, that's when John and I here discussed it, and we decided this place is so special, it should be protected.
I know what you mean, sir. Sometimes I like to go on a hike, sit under a tree, and just listen to the sounds of nature all around me.
Well, that is what it's all about, my boy.
Nature.
Bully!
Bully!
Everyone repeat after me, bully, when I count to 3. 3, 2, 1.
Bully!
Well done. Ranger, what do I see there coming down the path?
Oh, sir, it looks like the Buffalo Soldiers are still looking for you.
Oh, the Buffalo Soldiers. Ranger, hand me my horse.
Yes.
Everyone, I should be off. But one more time, bully. Bully!
Bully! Wow. Camping with the president. That sure must have been a lot of fun, John Muir, huh? Now, there's this really cool picture of John Muir and Teddy Roosevelt standing at overhanging rock the morning after they woke up with those 5 inches of snow on their blankets. And, correct me if I'm wrong, John Muir, but isn't overhanging rock that tiny little ledge way up there at the top of Glacier Point, 3,200 feet above the valley floor below? Yes. Wow. That sure must have been a lot of fun. Now, John Muir, I would like to thank you so much for showing our president around, teaching him how special Yosemite is. And I would like another big round of applause for all of you for my volunteer Logan, who did a great job for me.